I especially wanted to name a Nana after Billie Eilish because, first of all, she has a huge platform and she used it to speak out against Trump and urged voters to vote for both Joe Biden back in the day, but also Kamala Harris this last time. And I think that if you have that kind of platform, it is your duty to speak out against things like fascism. Here they are. Earlier I was working on, because I was babysitting my niece out in the living room, and I didn't want the hassle of bringing all these yarns out to work on this little bit that I had left of the Nana. So I have this bag that I've had these, I have 9 Bernie dolls in progress. So for 6 of them have the green and 3 of them have the brown. I've shown you them in previous videos. I finished making the masks and getting those sewn on to all 9 of them, and I stitched on the hoods that I had already made onto 9 of them. So that's what I did earlier out in the living room when I was watching my niece, and that's where my scissors were. They were in that bag. They were just at the bottom and I didn't see them right away. Anyway, because now I can start taking off some of these. You have to start off with 5 working yarns in this spiral to start this breast, and then you can start working them off, fastening them off. Back in high school, I knew a gal. We actually played violin together in orchestra in junior high, and then in high school we were in choir together, and we did some musicals together and such. And she went on to actually sign Billie Eilish initially, and is or was her agent. I'm not sure if she still is or not, but Sarah Bullwinkle. I'm flabbergasted that I have that connection to somebody as famous right now as Billie is. And anyway, I was super, super proud that I knew the gal that found and signed Billie Eilish initially back in the day before she was known by anybody. So anyway, regardless, that's not why I'm naming a Nana after her. Just sort of a cool side note that I'm, what is that, 2 degrees separated from Billie Eilish. I don't actually have any of her albums, but everything that I have heard, I've been quite impressed with her singing. As a pop singer, she has amazing control over her voice. And that's something I always